lot. Told for a 12 swat. Buzzing all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put a stick in the box. The whole damn field. I get lazy.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Days Chasing Cars. Today I'm going to be telling you the top 5 mods you can do to your Audi A3. This is just my opinion. You might have a different opinion because some of these mods are cosmetic and some of them are performance based. I just think these are the best options that you can do to your car. So number 5 on my list would have to be lowering springs. I'm not talking about coilovers or bags, just specifically lowering springs. You are going to notice a difference in ride quality once you have these installed. It's not a huge difference, but it's definitely noticeable. So the ride will be a little bit more stiff, a little more bumpy. The ride quality is still good enough for you to not really notice it very much. I don't notice it very much. And the reason this is number 5 on my list is just because it's an inexpensive mod compared to the other suspension things you can do, but it does affect the ride quality a little bit. The upsides of this are it makes the car look extremely nice. As you can tell, it sits perfectly where it should be. It drops about 1.5 inches and I can still fit my finger through. I don't have any rubbing at all in the front or the back. All in all, I believe this mod cost me maybe in the range of $500 after an install. So yeah, that would be my number 5 pick. Number 4 would have to be this EMD Auto Diffuser. It changes the styling of the back of the car and I think it just looks beautiful. Now keep in mind, this diffuser is for the S3, so if you don't have the S-Line A3, it's not going to fit. In order to get around that, I do have the S-Line A3, but in order to get around the exhaust issue, because the normal A3 either has 2 on one side or 1 on each side, depending on if you have the Quattro or the front wheel drive version, I had my exhaust quadded when I did my whole custom exhaust setup, and it makes the back of the car look extremely mean, and it's definitely my number 4 pick for the top mods you can do to your A3. I believe this diffuser was around $500 after an install, and it was definitely worth the money. I had to turn on my car and open the hood so you guys can see the number 3 mod I think you should do to your Audi A3, and that would be an open box intake. This one specifically is from CTS Turbo. It was only about $250, $350, somewhere in that range, and the sound of it is just phenomenal. So I'm gonna go in the car and I'm gonna rev it up so you can hear how this thing sounds. As you can see, this intake sounds amazing. It sounds amazing when you're driving as well. And it's also not very expensive. It does give you a little bit of power gains too. Some people say like 15-ish horsepower if you're running a tune. So I would definitely recommend it. The number 2 best mod I think you can do for your Audi A3 is the exhaust. This one is an obvious one. I did a resonator delete, a muffler delete, and a secondary cat delete, and it made this car sound just amazing. I think all in all, after everything, it was probably $800 to $900 to do all the custom work, and I'm gonna throw in some clips of that right here. Before I tell you the number 1 spot on the top 5 mods you can do to your Audi A3, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content on this car and more content of other cars in general. That's just going to be sick. So subscribe, like, and comment. Leave me a comment what videos you want to see me make with this car, and I listen to all the comments, so I'll definitely do it. The number 1 mod I believe that you should do to your Audi A3 is specifically any kind of tune, but if you don't want to void your warranty, I would go for, it's wedged in there right now, you can't really see. Mine is the JB4 Piggyback tune, and it's super customizable. You can connect it with Bluetooth or connect it to a laptop and customize all of your tunes. And specifically on the base map on my car, with the minimal amount of mods that I have for power, it is making 40 more horsepower and 40 more torque just on the base map, no downpipe, nothing. This costs me a little bit less because I bought it used, so I would check the forums and stuff. But if you're gonna pay the full price for it, I believe you're gonna be spending a little bit of money, but it's still less than what a regular tune would be. and it's definitely worth it. At the end of this video, I'm going to link my mod overview, and then I'm also going to link the video where I got the cartoon so you can see the 0 to 16 stuff on there. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I got lots more coming. I upload every 2 days, and that's it for this one. Bye.